Hi, it's Ken Okel with Help with Video. We are rocking a sweater vest today because we have special news. It's a special day. For years, people have been asking me, what type of mic can I get that can plug into my iPhone or my iPad? Nowadays, smartphones and tablets have gotten so good with the video part that you almost don't need to buy a separate camera. The problem was you needed the audio to be just a little bit better than what you would get from the built-in mic in the device. Well, we've got some good news. In the past, these clip-on microphones were over $60. That's kind of pricey. Also, another factor was you usually had to download some sort of app to go with it, and often that app was a paid app. So it was kind of a pain. The more things you have to do, the less fun it is. I've now found a plug-in microphone that I think is at a great price. So let's talk about it a little bit. And in fact, let's pull out our sign right now because this is cool with two exclamation points. Okay, the mic that I'm talking about, just got this through Amazon.com. It's right here. It is the LV1 lavalier micro cravat. It's from a company called Movo. I'm gonna put a link to it in the YouTube notes and also on my blog, so you can just click on it. I just picked it up for 20 bucks. That is a great deal. Now let me grab the microphone and I'll demonstrate a few things for you that you need to know. All right, we're back. I have the microphone right here. It doesn't look that much different than any other clip-on microphone. There is one little distinction I want to draw to your attention. On the plug, there are 3 black bands. I don't want to give you a bunch of technical gobbledygook, but basically that means it's set up to work with smartphones and tablets. Enough said about that. So let's put the devices together and see how it all works. First, 3 things I want to let you know about. First is, if you're going to be plugging in the microphone right here, you may have to take off the case if you use one with your iPhone. The reason is this part of the microphone is just a little bigger than a traditional microphone or headphone plug, so you need to take the cover off. No big deal, just make sure you don't drop your phone. Always a good idea to use a tripod. Remember, I have that tripod attachment that's on the equipment page of my website, Help with Video. But enough about that. So you are going to plug this in. There's another funny thing about this microphone as well. It has a power source. But guess what? For iPhone and tablet recordings, you don't turn the power on this. You just rely on the power coming from the phone. With other applications, you will draw the power from the microphone, but just the way it's all set up, you leave the power off. So that's another thing to think about. You're then going to make your recording just as you normally would with your phone. And here's the funny thing I had to remember. Once you're done, you got to unplug the microphone in order to hear what you just recorded. So that's just a little bit different. Okay, enough about all that stuff. Let me do a quick little recording and we'll see what the microphone sounds like. So right now, I'm wearing the microphone. It sounds pretty good to me. As you can see, I have it just clipped on real casually, not brushing up against anything. Of course, the cord is hidden. You don't want the cord showing, you'll look like a robot, whatever type of microphone you're using. The sound may not be as good as the other mic I was using, but I have to admit, that mic doesn't work with the iPhone. It doesn't work with the tablet. This does. At $20, I think it's a really good deal. To find out more about it, 3 things you can do. The YouTube notes, I'll have a link in there. You can find out more about the product. You can go to the blog post that this video was posted in on helpwithvideo.com. Also on helpwithvideo.com, there is a special section called Equipment. That's where I have information about all the products that I use and I recommend to people. So it's kind of a shortcut to shopping, something you should think about. Before we go, I want to remind you, if you have questions about various products or video production, you can send them to me, obviously, via email. You can find out the contact information on the website. But also, on the website, there's a way you can record your question through audio with your computer. You just go on, you click on a special link that's very visible. You'll be able to record up to 90 seconds. So that way, we can get you the help with video that you need. I'm Ken Okel. Take care.